What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Danielle and I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've been a hairdresser for about like 5 or 6 months now, and if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I graduated from Toni & Guy, and I did post a ton of videos about Toni & Guy and like my experience there, what I did. But now that we're in the real world, I also want to show you guys my experience of being a hairdresser. So I have done a day in the life, but I am now doing a week in the life, which I have yet to do, so I'm super excited. It is Wednesday, and this is pretty much the start of my week because I work Wednesday through Saturday. So I had my 3 days off, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday. Usually I would be working at the restaurant as a waitress on Sundays, but we're closed for now. We're actually reopening in a few days, so that's exciting. But yeah, so it is Wednesday and it is 8:50. I have a client at 9, so I like to get to work like 10 to 15 minutes before my client shows up, just so that I have time to like get my barbicide on my station, just get settled, put my lunch away. And I also have to clock in, which I just wanted to quickly talk about because I know I get a lot of questions. So because I'm new to the salon, I'm like commission / hourly. So if my week isn't as great as other weeks, I would most likely be making hourly pay. But if I have a really good week where I have a ton of clients and I make enough where the commission would be more than hourly pay, then I will make commission. And I have been making commission pretty much every week. When I first started, I was only really getting hourly because I didn't have many people, but my weeks keep getting busier, so thank God. And my boss actually just raised my prices a little bit because she told me I was doing awesome, so that's also really nice. But yeah, most of the time I get commission, but I just wanted to say that I still clock in and clock out just in case I don't have a good week. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I gotta go inside and I will talk to you guys in a little. So my first client is a regular. She's come to me 3 times since her first appointment. Her first appointment ever with me was a full head of highlights, and then she came in for a glaze and now a haircut. So she really only just wanted a trim. I cut about 1 inch off, and she doesn't do anything too crazy. She likes it to just be one whole length, straight across in the front, so I just did a 1 length cut, pretty simple and easy, and then finished off with a blow dry and gave her some beachy waves. Alright guys, I am in my car because I'm going to have a little snack. I just went to this little like Empire coffee place next door and I got my London Fog tea. It is so good. I'm not really a huge coffee person. I really like tea. I love Earl Grey, I love London Fog, chai, like all of those. So I've been getting chai a lot, but I wanted to switch it up and get London Fog again. It's just so good. I feel like my face is like really red. Maybe it's from doing the blow dry, I don't know. But I'm just going to eat my Kashi dark mocha almond granola bar. I have like a little bit of a break before my next client. It's a color and haircut, so that could mean two things. She is a new client, so I'm not really sure what's gonna go on, but color could mean two things. It could mean a color transformation, so you're going like blonde to brunette, or it could mean gray coverage. So we'll see what happens, but for now I'm just gonna chill in my car, eat this, and then I'll go back inside. Oh, also, I just posted an Instagram picture, so go check it out. My artistry page is linked down below. It was just of like me curling the hair and like seeing the hair in the curling iron. It is so satisfying, so I just had to post it, but go check that out. And I will see you guys in a little. So then my next client came in. This was her before. For the color, she just wanted to go a little bit darker. And then for her haircut, this was actually her inspiration picture. She got it off of TikTok, and this is how it turned out. She actually sent me a selfie, and she looks so good, and I'm so happy with it. So it has been quite a bit of time, and I'm home. I'm just sitting in my car to tell you guys what happened. So my client came in and it was so good. It went so well, but because she is a new client of mine, I didn't really want to like film the process really, just because with a new client you hope to like have them come back, and to me I just didn't want to like bombard her and be like, hey, like, do you mind if I film this process? Because sometimes people think it's awkward or like unprofessional at times, so I just didn't really want to ask her, knowing it was like the first time I ever met her. But she was super chill, so honestly she probably wouldn't have even cared. But she came in, she kind of had like a lived-in sort of mullet going on, as you saw in the before clip. I was super excited to do it, so we did a color and a cut. So for the color, I just used Redken shades, and I used 3N, 5NW, and a little bit of 5V, just because we didn't really have a lot at the salon. I knew 3N would be perfect, but we didn't have a ton of it. We only had like an ounce. So I added 0.5 of 5NW, and because it's so gold, I wanted to counteract with that and add the 5V, so did that. And then I gave her the haircut. It came out so good, but guys, I forgot to take a freaking after picture. I was just talking to her like while we were checking out. She came with a friend, and her friend got a haircut as well. So she was already with her friend, and her friend was already finished, and I knew that they had work, so they were kind of like rushing to go to work. So I totally forgot. But yeah, so it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm usually at work from 9 to 5. But she was my last client. I didn't have anyone after her, so my boss told me that I could just head out. I feel like Wednesdays are just super chill and mellow. Not many people are at the salon. I'm pretty sure there were only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 stylists, which is like nothing. You should see it on a Saturday, which actually you will see it on a Saturday. We're like all there. But yeah, so it's super chill, and I just feel like Wednesdays are either a hit or miss. You either have like 1 or 2 clients, you either have no clients, or your day is fully booked. It's kind of, Wednesdays are weird, but for the rest of the week I am pretty much fully booked. I think tomorrow I have like a big enough break that if someone wanted to come for like a men's cut or a blow dry, they would be able to, so we'll see if anyone books. But yeah, so for the rest of today, I'm probably just gonna relax at home, and then I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday, And I'm actually in the Starbucks drive-thru right now. I go to work at 12 on Thursdays, so I'm there 12 to 8. So it is a late night, but it's honestly good because for everyone who works until like 5, it's good because I'm there till 8 so people can come in. So it's good to always have like one of those late nights. But yeah, so I work 12 to 8 today. It's 11:09, so I'm just at the Starbucks drive-thru. I'm like so indecisive. I really want a pink drink. I don't know, but I have to order, so I'm just gonna get a pink drink.
Starbucks, how are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. What can I get started for you?
Can I have a venti pink drink with no berries?
A venti pink drink, no berries?
Yep, and that'll be it.
All right, sure. That's gonna be $5.40 for you.
Thank you. All right, so there's that. Also, driving here today, I was like, I want to do a random act of kindness and I really want to pay for the person behind me. There wasn't anyone behind me for like the longest time, but some girl just pulled up behind me, so I'm gonna pay for her. Because last time me and my boyfriend came to Starbucks here, someone had paid for our order, so we obviously just paid for the people behind us, like same thing. So yeah, I want to do that again because I loved that. Hi.
Hi. The pink drink, no strawberry.
Yep, and can I also pay for the person behind me?
Absolutely. Do you mind if it's done in 2 transactions?
That's fine.
Yours is going to be $5.40. And they have venti shake and espresso. That one's going to be $7.44.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
You too. That felt so good to do that. I don't know why. Oh my god, it's gonna taste so good. But yeah, today I am pretty busy. I have 3 clients. I mentioned yesterday that I had 2 clients and I had like a little break in between, but a men's cut booked, so that's good. So I have a balayage, which I'm very excited to do. I have her right at 12, and then a men's cut, and then I have a haircut and like a glaze. So it's gonna be a pretty good day. I'm open until 8 o'clock, but I think my last client ends at like 7:15, 7:30. So I'll probably end up leaving a little bit early. But yeah, did my little act of kindness, so hopefully everyone is good to me today. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I get to the salon. So my next client was the men's cut, and he wanted something really simple, just clipper cuts on the sides and shorter on the top. And this was the end result. I ended up using number 2, 3, and 4 for the clipper cut, and then just scissors for the top. And then my last client of the day was just a haircut and a glaze. She has been to me before. She was actually really blonde to start and we went brunette, but now we're just gonna give her a glaze and give her a nice haircut. So for the glaze, I'm using Redken Shade ZQ, 1 ounce of 6N, and then 1 ounce of 6GI, and then of course 2 ounces of the processing solution. So by this time, it was already 7:30 and the lighting was horrendous, but we just trimmed up her face frame, cut off about like an inch and a half, and the glaze came out so good, so much more rich and natural. Hey everyone, so it is Friday, and I'm actually running a little bit late. It's exactly 9 o'clock, and I'm supposed to be at the salon at 9 o'clock, but my only exception is that I'm doing my mom's hair this morning, so it's totally fine. She's actually in front of me right now driving. I was gonna be at work on time, but then I got into my car, started it up, and realized I needed to go get gas. So, had to do that. Probably gonna be like 5 minutes later. But yeah, so I'm doing my mom's hair this morning. Just doing her gray coverage and like a blowout because she's going away for the weekend. And then I have a color later and then a haircut. Wait. Yes. Oh yes. Haircut and glaze at the end of the day. I'm thinking of Saturday, that's why, because I have like 3 haircuts tomorrow back to back after my balayage, so that's why I got confused. But yeah, so I have 3 clients today. It's gonna be a good day, and I will talk to you guys when I get there. My last client was in for a glaze and a haircut. She came to me a few months back with extremely blonde hair, and we went brunette. So this is it after a few months. So after the glaze, this is how it turned out. It came out so good. I gave her some really nice face framing pieces and cut off about 1 inch. She absolutely loved it, and so did I, and she looks so cute. Oh, you guys, how it has been a day. I didn't film a whole lot, but it was a very long day. I got in at 9, and I usually end around 5, but one of my coworkers from the restaurant really needed a haircut. She was like, please, like, I need a haircut so bad. So I felt awful that I didn't have any space for her to come during the day. So I was just like, you know what? I will stay past 5 o'clock for you. If you want to come at 5, you can. So I ended up leaving the salon around 6. I got dinner. I just ate it, so now it's almost 8 o'clock. But yeah, today was a good day. It was very busy, so I feel like that's why I didn't really film a lot. Just more so showed you guys before and afters and like explained some stuff. But for tomorrow, I'm super excited because I have a balayage bright and early at 9 o'clock, so I'll definitely get good content from that. And then I have a haircut, a blow dry, and another haircut all back to back until the end of my day. So I'll probably just end up showing like before and afters of those. But yeah, so I'm going to get ready for bed, watch TV, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, so it is Saturday. It is the last day of my work week. It's currently 8:08. I'm supposed to be at the salon at 9, but I have to stop at Salon Centric to pick up some color. So I just want to include this. Sorry, the lighting is probably going to be terrible, but I just wanted to include this so that I keep it real and raw with you guys. My client yesterday didn't really like how like the ends of her hair turned out, so she came in with extremely lightened hair. So she came in with 3 bands. The first band was her natural color, which was very dark. The second band was like a light brown, and then all of her ends were like totally bleached out. So her hair was very porous. So unfortunately the ends were still pretty light, and she didn't really like that. So I'm gonna go to Salon Centric and get the Redken shade like creams and pray that that sticks to her hair a little bit better. I did have a completely booked day, but I told her since I felt so bad I would work over hours for her and just like touch it up, fix it up. So sometimes in the hairdresser world, you just gotta do what you gotta do to please your clients, because overall it's all about the clients and what they like. But yes, I still have my 4 clients for today. I have my balayage at 9, which I am super excited about. And then I have a haircut, a blow dry, and a haircut all back to back, and then I'll have her at the end of the day. I've got my tea. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, and that is so unlike me. But I was just like trying to figure out this whole situation and getting color and stuff. But I brought this little Kashi granola bar, so once I get color from Salon Centric, I'm just gonna eat that. I'll show you guys what I get from Salon Centric, but other than that, I will talk to you guys in a little. So this is my first client. She was in for a balayage, and as you can see, she's had highlights done before. I think she told me she got them done like a year ago, so they're super grown out, and she was really just looking into getting a bright, beigey, cool-toned balayage, and then I also gave her a trim at the end. So this was how the balayage turned out, and I'm just so obsessed with it. It looks so freaking good. I toned her with 9N, 9V, and a cap full of 9AA, and it just looks stunning. And then this was my second client. She was just in for a haircut, but I really wanted to take a picture because she came to me back in November for a caramel balayage, and this is it after a 5-month grow out, and it still looks good. So I just wanted to take a picture and post it on my Instagram story to show like how a balayage can still look good after such a long time. But yeah, she was just in for a haircut and it came out so good. So I'm doing my redo girl right now, and I ended up getting 4WM, which is like a warm mocha, and 4N. I just refilled her ends with 7CB and a dash of 5C just to like put some more warmth in there. So now I'm gonna slap these on. Alright guys, so it is actually the next day. It is Sunday and I don't have work today. Today is one of my days off. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about how yesterday went. So I did the balayage, which came out so freaking beautiful. I was obsessed with it and I was so happy with how it turned out. And then I had a haircut, a blow dry, and I was supposed to have another haircut, but she wanted to come in earlier, so booked with the assistant. And then I showed you guys how I stayed after hours to redo my client's hair, and I didn't get to show like an after because she has very curly hair and just didn't want me to diffuse it or blow dry it, so I just didn't get to show you guys. But I ended up just retoning the ends twice to kind of get that like brunette color in there because her ends didn't really suck up the 4N and the 5N that I used the day I did her hair. So everything turned out okay in the end and it was good. But yeah, I definitely wanted to add that into this week because like I said, stuff happens. Sometimes you just gotta fix it, redo it. It's the raw, real life situations of being a hairdresser. So I just wanted to include that. But yeah, so that was a week in the life of being a hairstylist. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely want to do more of these, or even just more day in the lives, because Not every week is the same, not every day is the same. You're always gonna have different clients, different services. So I definitely want to do this again, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on all of my social medias, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!